Hello, and welcome to the Narcissism Freedom channel, your safe space for healing, clarity, and emotional freedom. Today, we're diving into a topic that is often hidden, yet devastating: smear campaigns. If you've ever felt like someone has deliberately tried to damage your reputation or turn others against you, you're not alone. Narcissists and toxic people often use these tactics to control, manipulate, and silence, and understanding them is the first step toward reclaiming your power. A smear campaign is not a simple disagreement or conflict. It's a calculated series of lies, distortions, and manipulations designed to undermine your credibility, isolate you from support, and make others question your integrity. These attacks can be subtle, disguised as casual gossip, or blatant, with targeted messages, false allegations, and public humiliation. The goal is always the same: to make you feel powerless while boosting the narcissist's control. One of the first things to understand is that a smear campaign says more about them than it does about you. When someone deliberately spreads false information or manipulates the truth, it reflects their insecurity, fear, and need for dominance. You may notice rumors circulating, subtle digs at your character, or people acting distant or skeptical. It's important to recognize that these tactics are strategic, not personal failures on your part. A common tactic is isolation. Narcissists want to cut off your support system so you feel alone. Friends, family, coworkers, anyone who sees the truth may be targeted or influenced. You might feel confused, hurt, or frustrated when people don't believe you. This is exactly what they hope to achieve. Remember, your value and truth are not defined by others' acceptance. Another hallmark of a smear campaign is gaslighting. You may be told that events didn't happen the way you remember, that you're overreacting, or that you're imagining things. This can be disorienting, especially when paired with public accusations or manipulations. Gaslighting is meant to make you doubt your reality and trust your instincts less. But trusting yourself is the key to staying grounded. Keep a record of events, maintain evidence, and remind yourself of your truth. Social media has made smear campaigns even more dangerous. Lies and half-truths can spread quickly, reaching hundreds or thousands of people in a short time. Photos, screenshots, and messages can be manipulated, shared, and taken out of context to fit the narcissist's narrative. Protecting your digital presence is crucial. Consider adjusting privacy settings, documenting interactions, and limiting engagement with those involved in the campaign. So, how can you respond? The first step is emotional self-protection. A smear campaign is stressful and exhausting. Prioritize your mental health by setting boundaries, seeking supportive allies, and practicing daily self-care. Do not engage in public arguments or defensive posts. Responding impulsively can escalate the situation and give the narcissist more fuel. Instead, focus on calm, intentional strategies. The second step is reclaiming your narrative. While you may not be able to control what others say, you can control your response and the story you tell about yourself. Surround yourself with trusted people who know the truth. Speak calmly and clearly when addressing false information. This is not about proving the narcissist wrong. It's about standing in your integrity. Legal measures may also be necessary in extreme cases. False accusations that affect employment, safety, or legal standing may require documentation, cease and desist letters, or legal consultation. Protecting yourself legally is not a sign of weakness. It's a form of self-empowerment. It's essential to remember that healing is part of the process. Experiencing a smear campaign can feel isolating and unfair, but it does not define you. You are not the lies they tell about you. You are not their manipulations. Rebuild your confidence by engaging in activities that nurture your self-worth, journaling your thoughts, and connecting with communities that affirm your reality. One of the most powerful tools is detachment. Detaching doesn't mean ignoring the problem or pretending it doesn't exist. It means recognizing that you cannot control the narcissist's actions or the reactions of others, but you can control how you respond. When you detach, you preserve your energy and maintain clarity. Remember, resilience is built in the face of adversity. A smear campaign may shake your foundation temporarily, but it cannot destroy the truth or your character. By maintaining boundaries, documenting events, seeking support, and prioritizing self-care, you gradually reclaim your power. Finally, practice self-compassion. Experiencing deceit, manipulation, and public attacks can trigger shame, anger, or fear. These emotions are natural. Allow yourself to feel without judgment, and remember that you are worthy of respect, love, and truth. The campaign may be loud, but your inner strength is louder. Today, know that you are not alone, and you can survive this. Smear campaigns are designed to intimidate and isolate, but they are ultimately a reflection of the narcissist's insecurity, not your worth. Stand firm, trust your truth, and allow yourself to heal. You are stronger than the lies, the rumors, and the attacks. If you found this video helpful, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support helps us continue providing guidance and insight for those navigating narcissistic abuse. And remember, your story is yours to tell, your truth is valid, and your reputation is built on your character, not someone else's lies.